YouTube Nation, and welcome back for the top 10 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles worst action figures of the vintage toy line. One of the things we are going to be doing is no redos, kind of like these guys, because it would be filled with turtles of how crappy all the turtles were. Coming in, number 10, April O'Neil. I hated this figure as a kid. Not a lot of playability, never looked like the cartoon, and she really didn't have any job except for being an interviewer. And all there were repaints and repaints, and then this thing comes in, and it's a monstrosity of this repaint, of another repaint. April O'Neil, you're in the top 10. Number 9, Chrome Dome. This one is going to be a little bit of a head shaker, but for me, Chrome Dome is a great character. The action figure is terrible. The chrome wears, as you can see right there, his wings fall off. The accessories really didn't make sense except for the two blades, and his legs were terrible. He's supposed to be this big, tall robot, but it looks like he's taking a poop. Number 8. Yeah, the laying down crocodile action figure. Look at that thing. That thing looks menacing, and that guy looks terrible. This guy comes with a sawed-off shotgun and shut eyes. Leatherhead is a neat concept, a terrible toy. He just laid down. He was a big brute, and he laid down and slept. Number 7, Ray Follett. Ray Follett, for me, falls into the category of the sea creatures of cartoons. They're fun to see a swimming mutant on a cartoon. Unless you have a pool or a water source, he really doesn't do any good when you're playing with him on the ground, especially for a Sea Ray that has to have swimming flippers. No, hate it. Number 6, Tattoo. Tattoo is another cool concept. Big, fat sumo guy, but he's crouching down looking like he has to poop. The other bad thing about it is it came with these stickers that peeled off immediately after a play, or he sat in the sun for, 3 seconds. That is what he looked like normally, or he had a bunch of booger stickers on him. Tattoo goes on there. They missed on that one. Top 5. Rock and Roll Mondo Gecko. Now, Mondo Gecko Skater Dude is kind of cool. Mondo Gecko acoustic guitar Woodstock guy, stupid. Nothing in the world you can do to play with this guy, ever. The other one had such playability. The only thing you can do with this is dress him up with those turtles who are dressed up as other stuff and just let him kind of be incognito. Number 4, the Foot Soldier. The Foot Soldier is one of the worst action figures ever. It's a terrible army builder, which, coming from an army builder guy, is not a good thing to say. Just crouched over, again, pooping. And nothing really playable, and never really, to me, looked like the Foot Soldiers on the cartoon. And there were several different versions of them, and they all stunk. Number 3, let's pay a whole lot of money for a dog with a bone. This one, again, does not make sense to me. It's like a fireman mutant hotspot. The price for this one, there are more expensive ones, but I do think the other ones are pretty cool. This one, to me, never made sense. Never was attracted to it. I think it looks terrible. I hate the bone in his mouth. I hate the accessories that came with him, and that's why he's on the list. Number 2, Mydude with shell bikini bottoms for knee pads. This is one of the worst action figures of all time. He actually would have been number 1 if number 1 wouldn't have been so popular. But this is just a terrible character. I hate it. It looks like something. Something out of a bad Disney movie. He doesn't fit in with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's another sea guy. It's terrible. Number 1, it has to be not Toon Shredder. Toon Shredder was decent. Super Shredder was really cool and very accurate. Look at that cartoon. Look at this guy. Look what he looks like. He's menacing. Oh, that's what we get as our number 1 villain against the Turtles. This guy. He's anorexic, buff, and crouching, and ugh, it's terrible. It is the worst figure in the line. This is the top 10 worst list. Who did I miss? Who do you all think should be on the list? Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.